again, it's just a new frontier for me. I have a background myself in electrical engineering and computer systems. So yeah, this is again a new field. There are a lot of things as I said, that I'm from LinkedIn started this 6 years ago, looking at IoT as a service for emerging markets. And the reason we distinguish ourselves from emerging markets is that the realities are very different. The requirements, the needs of the industry, of the markets are different, I think, than Western Europe or US markets. So, realities are different because we are talking about Internet of Things in a market where power is unreliable and internet is patchy. So we have to overcome both challenges to provide Internet of Things. Internet of Things itself is actually connecting things to the internet. After connecting people, there is this whole discussion, conversation, and now implementation on connecting things, bringing more data. So we are not just talking about automation, but we are also talking about getting the data and utilizing the data. As LinkedIn, just quickly, we focus on 4 use cases: industry, enterprise sector, smart cities, and agriculture. And our ambition, as Natasha was saying, was basically to bring cutting-edge technology at an affordable price point, and kind of local service to emerging markets, so that you don't end up paying high service fees to for the service that you get from vendors from outside. What is the Industry 4.0? We all are familiar, and there are a lot of jargons around it as well. But it is basically a combination of automation and data. So after mechanical revolution and automation and computerization in this area, now we are talking about getting data and getting granular data so that data analytics can be done. Why that is happening? The need for this is efficient operations, and this is again something that is very, very important for countries like Pakistan and emerging markets, because our processes need to be optimized. There is a huge cost of energy, and it's a variable cost of energy. The rates change on monthly basis, both the electricity tariffs as well as the fuel prices. And there is no cost transparency across the industries. Whenever I go, this is one big thing that comes up in the manufacturing sector, be that textile, be that plastics, be that automotive parts. This clarity still remains something that is not there, this transparency. And then the waste reduction, I think that is also something that comes up every time in the discussion. So IoT can actually help you see your operations, can help you visualize it, and help you make decisions so that your operations are efficient. Similarly, the adaptive supply chain. So, like, you can actually do accurate forecasting based on what's happening on the plant. Usually what's happening, this is again common experience in all kinds of industries and even in enterprise sector, that whatever happens in silos. So the plant operations are actually managed by plant managers, and there is very little transparency on the impact of cost and supply chain. So what you can actually do when you have this kind of management tools with the help of data, you can actually do accurate forecasting, and you can actually do forecasting on day-to-day basis rather than looking at your pipeline for a month, and then in the middle of the month you figure out that you do not have enough sort of raw material to do it. So and also again, there are some certain materials that are price sensitive. So you can actually look at the adaptive pricing as well, or adaptive costing as well, and that also brings a lot of savings. We are also working on this concept in the food industry, in the local food industry, where we have automated the whole supply chain process for one of their raw materials. What happens in the end is one of the main goals, and I think everybody talks about, is actually predictive maintenance, and all the machineries that is used. It's the maintenance cost of those machineries. So once you install it, you pay for it, and then of course you know that for every service you have to pay. And if you are paying for service today and something goes wrong tomorrow, you have to pay for it again. So there is this, this is again something that has been in conversations a lot, that, how to actually reduce that cost, how to identify fault behavior, how to increase the mean time between failures, how to reduce downtimes, how to bring more predictability to your operations, and then optimize your resources. And the end result of all of this is why this is happening and why there is so much focus on innovation. And the focus on innovation is actually to actually get, to increase your sales and your profitability. So so you can actually do continuous improvements in your products, you can introduce better products and increase customer satisfaction. So this is what industry 4.0 is doing, and it is across industry, and most of the, the points on this are actually from discussions with the local industry as well. um, I think in every industry there are three aspects of introducing IoT. There is the first one is that what is the impact or what is the requirement or what is going on the end customer side. So be that food industry, textile, like what I would like to wear is, or what I want to eat, or what kind of car I want to drive. That is driving innovation. That is like, the consumer is actually the engine. So we'll just briefly look into this. I know it focuses on manufacturing, but let's just look at this. What's happening? We have EV. You guys have already done a section, so I'm not going to talk about it. But driverless cars are, a reality in the US. They have tests going on. Connected car is a little different scenario where you are actually connecting cars. And I was very surprised in 2016 or 17 at the Mobile World Congress, which is the largest mobile operators show and mobile vendors show. There were big stands from all the auto manufacturers. So there was General Motors there, there was Ford there was BMW, Mercedes. Everyone is actually talking about connected cars there, which is more connecting people to their car. Then another business use case, and it's also something that comes up in this market as well. So, I mean, driverless cars and connected cars might be a little far ahead in Pakistani market, but fleet management is something that I see. Like, we also get a lot of requests for fleet management kind of operations, especially with CPAC coming in, and how quality of the goods being transported, doing driver analytics. It's also very important. So all these things are, these two things at least, fleet management and driver analytics, are being discussed here more in the context of B2B and servicing the, the transportation of goods. Um, so this is the area that I think needs a little bit focus, these two things in the market. Um, the second part I think is always like how your product is doing in the market. So the first was what your customer wants, and the second is how actually your product is doing in the market and what you can actually extract for it. And I think this is the most interesting part because it actually improves your products. So a lot of the time, like there are a lot of vehicle analytics that can be built at the time of manufacturing, and you get the data continuously. Um, you actually also you can also extract maintenance requirements because you know how your car is doing or your vehicle is doing. There's a concept called digital twins, which basically means that you actually make a digital twin, not a physical vehicle. Physical vehicle is out there, but you have a digital twin of it on a server here that you can actually look and identify the challenges, the maintenance requirements, the faults, and everything, and you can log them and then do more analytics on it. And actually, if you introduce any new material, so like if you want to change, texture of your seat covers, or the grip of the brakes, or you actually introduce more sophisticated changes like in your engine or drum brakes or gears or anything, you'll actually get the feedback immediately. Sometimes we all know that the feedback cycles of all these are longer. Like first they go and then they, people, if they identify a fault, it comes back to you and then you investigate. But with the new technology, you can actually connect all of this and get a lot of analytics on the new products that you have rolled out, get the feedback. and continuously improve products. And similarly, I think the another offshoot of this is actually this road safety and traffic monitoring and driver analytics that is increasingly being built within the cars. So like, the service that was initially provided by third parties like tracking services or Google Maps, is all coming to this. And you can actually, once you know what kind of vehicle behavior is on the road, you can build it to improve your products. The third area, which is related to manufacturing. So the first was customers. The second is what happens once your vehicle is out in the market and you get the feedback to improve your product. The third and most important is then the trend in how to actually optimize your manufacturing. And this is again something related to the first slide is actually, but operational and operational transparency and efficiencies. Cost of energy in every discussion that I've had across the industry, this is the biggest problem. Nobody knows what is the cost of energy for a unit produced. They average it out. They don't know the time, the downtimes. This kind of and at the end, everything is written down on a paper. That paper goes to the supervisor. It's collected and presented in a monthly meeting. So whatever happened on the first, you'll get to know about it on the second, the next first, and by the time there's very little time to actually take a decision or take an action on it, because raat gayi baat gayi, and let's just go and do something more on it, or move ahead. So this is across the industry. In Pakistan, I have worked with some big names here. And then another thing is that the cost of energy. As I said, it's changing. The rates change every few days. The POL prices change, even if you're on generator, on gas, tariffs change. And but that's not calculated anywhere in organizations. The next thing is the process optimization. Again, there are a lot of processes which are manual or semi-manual. We can leave the manual aside, but then those semi-manual or semi-automated, there is a lot of room in improvement there. Be that again food, textile, there is a part that is completely manual, but you're actually the automated part that is, that suffers, the quality suffers because the manual part has not been able to deliver. So we are doing this with a textile unit in Karachi, that we are looking at we are leading kind of observing their manual process, and are going to feed it into a system, and then determine the quality of the product based on the performance of the manual operation. So you can actually connect manual to the automated, and get a better result, or get actually immediately notified of the changes that are being done, and the impact on your quality. On adaptive supply chain, again, the prices are also changing, not just of energy, of a lot of goods, custom tariffs, the transportation charges and all that. And with a better planning, supply chain can be adapted. And predictive maintenance. So, the biggest use case, or the use case that is driving industrial IoT these days, is the predictive maintenance. If we all know that once you buy something from a supplier, you have to actually pay them on their they charge you on per visit to fix anything. Sometimes the machines are running, but people feel hesitant to call the service provider to come and do that because they have exorbitant charges. So how to do that, and how to actually to get that information from for your operation staff to manage it all better. There are sensors available. You can read off the PLCs. You can install new sensors. There are sensors for power monitoring, sensors for pressure, temperature, RPMs, torque monitoring. When you do get all the data, you can again make a picture of your process, your machine, and you can actually predict like how many hours that has been, like what is the, if in case, even in cases where minor changes happen in your temperature or noise of the machine changes, you can actually alert people, you can do, avoid disasters there. So basically, all these things are going to increase your profitability because they bring transparency. They give you a chance to optimize your processes. They give you a chance to get, adjust the cost of doing your business. They give you opportunity to reduce your downtime and save on your maintenance cost, and obviously increase your profitability. So coming to my last slide, what to expect in future? I think at this point, um, this whole discussion on IoT and AI and big data, it is basically coming together of different industries. So we should expect disruption and a lot of cross-industry alliances. Um, so like, textile talking to IT more frequently, or automotive working with insurance, or automotive working with any other industry to actually make new business models. And that is, I think, very important that we look at new business models where we are not looking at making one and selling one, but how that whole cycle can actually generate repetitive revenue or recurring revenue. What kind of alliances can be made across the industry so that new business model comes and growth and profitability is achieved. As it is, industrial revolution of what is called a revolution. So the old ways of doing business need to be changed. And welcome to the future. Thank you very much. Here's my contact information in case you want to reach out.
Thank you, Ms. Sophia. We'll save the best for last. Tarsha will wrap this up for us, and then after that we'll have some closing remarks from Amar Saab, and we'll wrap it up. There will be some Q&A session after all of the speakers are done. We'll tell people to hold off on questions until all the speakers are done, so that we don't have interruptions during the speeches. So we'll have a brief Q&A session after the speakers. Any questions on that before we go live?
My small question is कि जो अब your target audience है, it's not between us, it's people who are listening and who are from the auto part industry or from general Pakistani industry. Am I correct in assuming this?
It's a mix in Jasa. It's a mix of people. Some are from the industry, some are not from the automotive industry. It's mostly from Pakistan. So we've been doing these webinars both in mixed English and Urdu.
साथ भाई इंग्लिश में बात करनी है कि उर्दू में?
Whichever way you feel comfortable. You can do it either way. I've been doing it in both ways, like mix English and Urdu. ठीक है जी. So I think we're ready to go live. Nafis?
Okay, sir, we're going. Please start with your live.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Saad Lahi. I live in Michigan. I work in the U.S. Auto industry. I've been working in the auto industry for about 35 years. More recently on electric vehicle systems. I want to thank all of you for joining, people that are listening, and all of the speakers that will be speaking today on a very important topic. Thanks for taking time out of your very busy schedules to do this, and we really appreciate it. And before I go any further, I want to thank Amar Saab for providing us this platform of Digital Pakistan to do this series of webinars. And I will ask Amar Saab for his opening remarks, please.
Thank you, my Sansa. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I begin in the name of Allah, the most merciful. I welcome all of you in this very important webinar today, which is in series now. And let's give credit to Salad Aisa, who is putting all his efforts to make this very valuable for all of us. And the feedback from Pakistan Sahib is that this is the first most serious effort being done by a group of very dedicated and meaningful people who are there to bring this change. And I'm very positive that this is the, I think, second last series of webinars. And after the last webinar on 27th, I believe, in February, I think we'll be able to chart our course for the electrical vehicles. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the era of change now. We are talking about 21st century. We have to prepare the manpower, the human resource, our universities for 21st century, and nobody can stop time and technology. It is there, whether we like it or not. I think the best we can do is to do our best, to put our best foot forward to make this change a real positive and constructive change for Pakistan. Welcoming you, all of you. In the end, I will just request you that please, we are organizing a Digital Pakistan 21st Century Silk Road on 21st to 23rd March in PC Malam Jabba. And I would request all the listeners in Pakistan try to join us there physically, because I have requested Saad Alai Saab to organize the same webinar. Naturally, that will be hybrid, physical plus virtual. And in that, we will try to engage all countries of CPAC countries. And whatever the takeaway from these series of webinars, we will try to convey to the world that how serious we are to bring this technology to Pakistan. Saleh Sahib, I thank you very much, and I wish a very, like all previous webinars, I wish this webinar also the best one of your shot. Thank you. Over to you, please.
ओके जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया अमर साहब, थैंक यू सो मच। नफीस, आप मेरी स्लाइड पुल अप करेंगे प्लीज।